Apparently, Stefon Diggs, Cardi B's boyfriend and new father of her current child that she's pregnant with, is being sued for getting another woman pregnant. Now, I looked up this girl. Her name is Aline LaPera. She's known on Instagram by Lord Giselle. Now, I did look at her Instagram. She's really, really pretty girl. She's 33 years old. She does have her own business. She's an Instagram model. So she gets a lot of her money from her business and from being an Instagram model. She's apparently worth about $1 to $3 million. So she does have somewhat of her own bag in motion going on. But she did sue Stefon Diggs back in December 2024, accusing him of being the father of her child. Now, she was pregnant when she filed that lawsuit. She ended up having the baby in April. I was looking at her background a little bit. Apparently, she dated a couple of stars. There's rumors that she dated Floyd Mayweather for a little bit. She was definitely dating Rob Kardashian for a little bit. She definitely doesn't have a type. All three different kind of guys. Like I said, she's really, really pretty. If you go through her Instagram, she does have her comments still public. She responds a little bit, but not too much. It's a lot of people just in the comments kind of spectating and stuff. Like when I saw this, I was just thinking to myself, like, oh my God, Cardi B just keeps getting herself in drama, keeps getting herself in mess. And it's not even that this is like too bad, but it's bad enough. I mean, when you think about the time that she had the baby, she had her baby. Lord Giselle had her baby in April. That means that she was probably pregnant like last July 2024. Now, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs weren't seen together until like October 2024. So the timelines don't overlap or anything, but it's just the kind of people like, dang, like this is someone who's rich, who has a whole NFL career, a serious one, $64 million contract going on with the NFL, and he out here getting people pregnant, which means that he just like raw dogging. Cardi hasn't really responded. She was kind of playing around on social media and on one of her live videos when she was cooking. She was just sort of saying, "We gonna figure it out."
That's the baby dad, bitch. That my baby dad too, girl. Figure it out.
But she hasn't really responded for real. It's just like, dang, her personal life is really, I think her personal life is going to be the downfall of her career, in all honesty. Now, Giselle, she's asking for sole physical and legal custody of the child. So she's basically wants to have the child stay with her and be able to make all of the decisions regarding the child. She's asking for Stefon Diggs to pay basically child support, expenses, her attorney's fees, and the pregnancy fees. Stefon Diggs counterclaiming he's asking for an actual paternity and DNA test. Now, what's interesting is that he definitely slept with her, because if he didn't sleep with her and he was like, "This is definitely not my child," he would be saying like just a paternity and DNA test, because he would be thinking to himself like, "This is going to prove that this is not my child." But he definitely thinks there's a possibility, because he goes on in the lawsuit to basically say like, if it is my child, then I want shared custody and I want shared expenses. Basically, asking the courts to make their financial relationship regarding the child a 50-50 one. Considering how much money he makes, he's definitely not going to get that. He's going to be paying for this child. He's probably going to be paying like $100 and something thousand a month, honestly, for this child to her. He might be able to get it reduced a little bit if the judge gives him some sort of like shared custody. He'll probably, the physical custody will probably be with her, the child's primary home being with her, and then he'll probably have some pretty strong visitation rights. But really, the story behind all of this, the girl that uh Lord Giselle, she doesn't seem like super messy to me. Like I looked at her Instagram, she doesn't seem super messy to me. She's just basically asking, pretty much what's normal to ask. She's not making any media appearances or talking to any media or doing anything like that. So she doesn't seem super messy to me or anything like that. But the real story is the fact that Cardi B is supposed to be getting focused on music and making a music comeback. And it just seems like to me that she's walking into another messy situation. Like, relationships are complicated. And unless Stefon Diggs is her Prince Charming and they're not going to have any issues that gets in the way of her career and he's not going to play on her or anything like that, then I think that it will get in the way of her career. Now, Offset was diabolical. So you can only compare so much, because Offset truly was diabolical. Like, he was cheating in public and basically saying that he doesn't give a F about it. Like, cheating and being like, what about it? So that's different. And that was her husband, too. This is a boyfriend, so this could be less dramatic. But what really blows me is the fact that she went and got pregnant by him, like within not even a year of y'all being together. Like, this is the way that you do. And it just baffles me. Like, this is gonna be her fifth child, two different guys. She's supposed to be focused on her career. At the end of the day, if Cardi B ends up flopping and not making more music and add into her legacy since Invasion of Privacy, she's set for life as far as financials go. She won't have that long-term dominance inside of her career that she possibly could have had if she would have been able to focus since Offset. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening with this story. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this is embarrassing for Cardi B, like that this is an embarrassing moment, or do you think that it's really no big deal? It's been overblown in the media. Let me know.